Yous are here again, Faerie Gold Hunters. Am I glad to see you? Got some things to tell you. I've taken some notes. I hope you're enjoying the journeys, JB's adventures and that. We've been travelling around all the different places, looking at the beautiful treasures of the land. Keep following us and share to your friends as well to help me. Now, what I was going to tell you about was, when I look at the manuscripts, Tarquin Orium's manuscripts, because I'm the chosen one, I'm the only one that can see them. But I've been hand-drawn wee pictures and some of the clues that I see that appear. There's maps appear as well. I don't understand even now. There's something about the mid-realm and the outer realm of the fairies, I take it. And I'll do a bit more research into the maps and see if I can find what the maps mean, or I can maybe go back to the bookshop and see if there's anything on ancient manuscripts and maps that might help me. Oh, and another thing I thought I'd share with you. These are standing stones, mini ones. And I've seen quite a lot of these on my journey. There's something important about standing stones. Whether they're portals into different worlds. Maybe the fairies used to get from place to place. To different locations. I know that they could do that with fairy hillocks. Fairy hillocks and some of the old folklore stories open up. They go in the fairies and the hillock shuts down again and they're in a different world. So keep watching out for stones and that. I thought it was interesting. As I say, I found these made of standing stone. They're lovely, they're lovely. Nature's treasures as well. Now, just to share you another thing, one of the caskets has been found, I've heard, through the fairy grapevine. And I think there's a guy called Mike who I'm away to search for and hopefully meet. So, take care. Keep searching and following my adventures for Faerie Gold. And here we go into a different realm. Wee wee wee. I've found Mike, the Faerie Gold Hunter extraordinaire, and I want to do a wee interview with him because I'm curious as to how he found it, and I never found it. So I was wanting to ask Mike, how did you find it, Mike? What way did you go about finding Faerie Gold?
Well, the way I went about finding Faerie Gold is a bit of researching on Google, looking up Fairies of Glenshee, because on your video you had the book of the Glen of Fairies. Did a wee bit of researching, found there was a standing stone behind the church. Looked there everywhere on the Friday, walked right up Fairy Glen, back and forth, spent hours walking, travelled miles, found nothing. Went back on the Saturday night because I was determined to find it. And where was it? It was hidden in a tree next to the standing stone.
I tried that wee hillock and that with a standing stone as well, because I'd seen on Google when I was researching that it was called Dunshee, which was the hill of the fairies. But I tried round the stone and in the grass and that, but I wouldn't have thought it was up the tree. What did you look up the tree for?
I just happened to look up the tree, to be honest. I was just searching everywhere for this Faerie Gold, and I thought, where would the fairies hide it? Maybe up a tree.
And he was luckier than me. I just enjoy going up Glenshee. Obviously I live in Glenshee, but I enjoy just going outside and seeing nature's treasures like you have up near where you live, Can. It's just the wagtails in the river, and when I was up there I seen deer and hares. And did you see anything?
I seen everything, buzzards, hares. I actually thought the Faerie Gold could have been in the buzzard's nest, going by the clues.
Aye. I'm just glad you found it. That's one that I can knock out of the book. I'll show you. Go and hug the mic. I'll show you what.
Okay.
This is what I found in the bookshop. And this is Tarquin's manuscripts. This is what I work off of, Mike. And the clues inside it and that. See?
There's nothing there.
I forgot, I'm the chosen one. I'm the only one that can see them. I've got to be in my own to see the clues. Look. When I'm in my library, the clues come out. It's like magic ink on the paper. It's done by Tarquin Orium, the elven goldsmith master. I'm sorry I can't let you see the clues for the next one that he's telling me about, because the book's empty. Anyway, you managed to get the clues for the episode, and that was amazing, man. And I believe everybody's happy and for the end.
Aye, everyone's ecstatic. Everyone's chuffed that I found it. After all the hard work and effort I went into watching all the clues, sat for hours watching YouTube videos and doing a lot of research. Thanks very much.
Hey man, it's worth it. Will you be looking for more in the future?
You better beat me to it.
And you done a beautiful video of finding Faerie Gold, Mike. It was awesome. I've watched it a few times. Where could people find that video on your YouTube channel, buddy?
If you check out Mr. VTech Turbo, there's a lot of car related stuff, but there is the hunt for Faerie Gold and also some of my own gold videos. Thank you.
Which looks exciting and that. So we're going to head for a coffee at some point, Faerie Gold Hunters. Remember, follow the country code, have fun and adventure looking for Faerie Gold, because that's what you want.